Netanyahu vows to take full control of Gaza Strip, liberate people from Hamas. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has confirmed his plans for Israel to take full control of the Gaza Strip, marking a major shift in policy nearly 2 decades after Israel withdrew from the region. In an exclusive interview with Fox News' Bill Hemmer, Netanyahu said the move is aimed at eliminating Hamas and eventually transferring governance to Arab authorities. "We want to liberate ourselves and liberate the people of Gaza from the awful terror of Hamas," said Netanyahu. "In order to assure our security, remove Hamas there, enable the population to be free of Gaza and to pass it to civilian governance." While Netanyahu insisted Israel is not planning to occupy Gaza for the long term, he emphasized the need for a lasting security presence and the dismantling of Hamas. "The only way that you're going to have a different future is to get rid of this neo-Nazi army. The Hamas are monsters," he said. Nearly 2 years after the October 7th terror attacks, about 50 hostages, both dead and alive, remain trapped in Gaza. Netanyahu's plans come as ceasefire negotiations with Hamas have stalled in recent weeks. U.S. Special Envoy to the Middle East Steve Witkoff has previously expressed optimism about talks, but progress has since stalled. Israel's Security Cabinet is set to meet Thursday to discuss the future of the war and the worsening humanitarian situation in Gaza. The United Nations and other international groups have warned of famine and deteriorating access to necessary supplies in the region. Earlier this week, Hemmer visited a food distribution center run by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, a U.S. and Israeli-backed aid organization. Despite clear logistical issues, Hemmer reported that thousands of people received food at the site. "What you saw today was controlled. Certainly, these are desperate people who are fighting for food, fighting for their lives, and are living in a war zone," said Chapin Fay, a spokesperson for the GHF. "This is the most complex humanitarian crisis of our lifetime, and we have to stop pretending that there's only one way to deliver aid to the people in Gaza." The United Nations Human Rights Council has called for the GHF's immediate dismantling, as some human rights groups have accused the organization of firing on civilians and committing war crimes. The GHF denied the allegations. Netanyahu defended the aid distribution system in Gaza, arguing that the humanitarian crisis stems from Hamas control and its looting of much of the provided aid. "They want people to be civilian casualties. They want a starvation policy that they themselves are trying to put into being," he said, "and we're doing everything to reverse that."